well, in Nigeria, where people feel like they should wear gloves and throw or exchange punches or blows. But I'll tell you, it is in fact the wrong connotation to that, and I'll explain why. Now, before we delve into this, the Queen Victoria had a way of giving presents and gifts back then to her servants. Now, you had rich men who also gave gifts. They wrapped it in boxes and they gave them to their servants. Now, these servants would also go back home and share these gifts to their families. That is how Boxing Day started. Now, of course, Boxing Day is usually the day right after Christmas where we share love, where we give gifts, where we show appreciation, where we tell people how much we care and we love them. Now, have you given someone a gift this morning? Have you given someone a gift today? If you haven't, then you are on a long team. With that, I say a very jolly, happy good morning to you, anywhere you're watching us from. If you're watching us from Facebook, if it's X, if it's on television, on Star Times, anywhere, YouTube, we got you all day covered. Mondays through Fridays, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. This is the show, WhatsApp on Galactic Television, from the overall program, Be Our Guest. Now, of course, you know, on WhatsApp this morning, we'll be doing things differently because we have two special guests in the building. One is an entertainer, and the other one is a badass comedian. Now, this man knows everything about making people laugh, and when you look at him from left, from right, from forward, from back, you know he knows exactly what he's doing. My name is Kenneth Obina, or Obina Kenneth, but some of you know me as Orally A-U-R-A-L-E-E. I am the host with the most, and this morning I'm about to take you far, far. That is exactly what I'm hoping to do this morning. And of course, on the show, you know how I do it. I do it with the woman who I say has everything embedded in her to make sure that a man becomes successful. And you say so because this woman has done so much to put smiles on our faces. Now, in fact, she did bring food this morning to the office. But before I will tell you anything about her, let me start by saying, in this life, men, open your ear and listen. Never ever allow a woman feed you, give you food any time in this life, because they will bring it back to you and tell you, can you remember that time I fed you when you were nothing? I brought you out of the gutter, and when you didn't have money, I said you should come and stay in my house. Were you paying his house rent? That is what I'm suffering this morning. Diva brought me food this morning, and she has told everybody in this office that she brought me food. I am suffering. In fact, now the food has refused to digest.
Now why they don't person?
Yes, that's what she did.
Now why they know they help person?
So please,
you're ungrateful.
Please. Yes, I'm very, very ungrateful.
Introduce me, I beg.
I'm very, very ungrateful this morning for the wickedness she has done to me.
Don't worry, I will not bring
now,
it again.
Lagos, Nigeria, everybody help me welcome the woman who I call the yin to my yang, the red rose, my bodyguard. This woman always makes sure, of course, she get the body, she did block everything.
Who be your bodyguard?
You know when they say, when you shoot somebody in the movie, and you now do like this, or did she? Now she be that. This woman has me at the back of her mind. That's why she's ready to do and undo. She is a factory fitted V12 Porsche Carrera GT. Now she says she's a 2024 model, and I don't know how true that is, but she certainly does fit the bill. Help me welcome Udogu Queen Diva to the show this morning.
Thank you so much. After you be me, you are praising me. Which one? Stand one place. Let's know now.
I've given you what I want to give you.
You are ungrateful. After I stressed myself to bring food, yesterday I did not bring the food. Though you were crying.
I was
frown
crying.
face. Do your eyes like what's the name of that cartoon? That Chinese cartoon, that big one that has hairs and big eyes, black and white. I've forgotten. I remember it. That's how you were doing your face yesterday. So today now, I said, let me just pity Kung Fu Panda. Thank you. So today
now, me Kung Fu Panda on the show.
Today that I said, let me just bring food for you. We want you to appreciate the efforts.
Not without the palapala you said to me.
What is the palapala?
You said that you have fed me. That is because of you I'm eating this morning. I'm just telling our
producer that I brought.
Why are you telling everybody that you brought?
Fried rice with.
Must you tell everybody?
With barbecue.
Did you allow me eat the food alone?
With juice.
You ate the food too.
Did I eat the food? Where's the evidence?
I have evidence on my phone. I'm sending this straight to the people. By tomorrow, that's what we'll use and open this show tomorrow. Since you feel like you have mouths to run,
Please, that's Photoshop. Anyways, good morning, lovely, beautiful viewers. How are you this morning? Okay, so I want to welcome you to be our guest, our special guest right here on Galaxy Television. That's WhatsApp, the program. Okay, so stay relaxed, don't touch that. We have a lot for you to enjoy today. Okay.
Now I want to welcome our guest to the studio this morning. We call him Saxxynuel.
No.
Yes. Hello. Say hi to everybody.
Hi everyone.
See our lovely guest.
Yes.
The big boy. Is it a big man? Should we say the big man?
Oh, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy.
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So Emmanuel Jason Alekewumo, right? So you're going to have to speak louder so that we can hear you properly. Is that
If you're at
fine?
home now, you'll be shouting. Yeah,
Yes.
now you're doing small.
Yes, he's a saxophonist and an entertainer.
Yeah.
Of course, he knows how to sing, rap. Of course, we saw that
Yes,
firsthand.
yes.
And of course, he's good at. You're an artist. You know how to draw.
Yes, sir.
All right, good. Now you started music with playing the drums. Oh, that's good. I started playing the drums too when I was like 6, 7. So that's a good one. During school band. Oh, H-I-P for the boo boo. Yes, and that's how he started his special ability on wind instruments when compared to others. Now,
Yeah.
Dad was asked to invest in personal sax for him at age 9, and that is how the journey started. Welcome to the show this
Let's
morning.
welcome Saxxynuel. How are you? No, so you have to speak loud so they can hear. I can't even hear you here.
The last time I saw you, your voice was doing through the roof.
Yes.
You
so
were-
speak loud.
Because today I'm not here for all this what you are doing. You will entertain us here today. I see. I came to work today to chop life.
Actually, after chopping the rice.
Hey, God, everybody. Hey, after this show,
Sorry.
I'm taking you to Tasty Fried Chicken to give you your food back.
It can never be like the meal like
You
this.
don't concern me. You will collect it back. My brother, how did it all start?
Well, it all started when I was 5. Yeah, I was in nursery 2. So I just picked interest in drum first because I just liked that it was loud. So I persuaded my dad to buy me drumsticks and to buy me my first drum set.
Wow.
Then later on, when I was around 7, 8, I picked interest again in the sax. I just liked it, but my music teacher told me, because during school we had music classes. So my music teacher was asking me that, oh wow, you're really good. Do you want to join saxophone instead of playing the drums? Because drum is not really, it will not really take you anywhere as much as sax. So I was like, okay. I told my parents when I got home. Then after a while, my music teacher saw a lot of potential in me, seeing that I didn't even have the sax at that time, but I could play better than people that had the sax all to themselves. So he came to my house one day and he told my dad and my mom that they should buy me my first sax. He persuaded them, and later on they actually bought the first sax for me. The sax, after a while, I performed in churches a lot. I performed for birthday parties.
Really?
Then after that, my sax started having some issues. Started developing some issues. So that's when I bought this second sax that I'm using right now. I bought it when I was around 10, 11. When I was going to clock 11, it was like a birthday present.
Oh,
That's around the time I bought this sax. Then everything just went uphill from there.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. So your teacher influenced you?
Yes.
Oh, because I was thinking maybe it was your dad that influenced you. All right. So this is a very brilliant child. Very, very brilliant.
Yes.
Okay. So aside from being a saxophonist, what else can you do?
I rap.
You can rap. Can you
Yeah.
give us one small rap
Give
here?
us one like this.
Can you rap here? Oh yeah, rap.
I'm the bread boy. We got done the bless. I don't stop until day until God give me the rest. I lost my job and my car, my money and my honey. My parents come they looking to take me from papa. I cried a lot in the middle of the night. Everybody says this stars decide. I'm frustrated. Nobody can give me a video. Suicide in my mind. Wish my kids gonna be better because I'm a bread
Hey.
boy. Oh,
Hey.
because I'm a bread boy.
Hey! This guy is good though.
What class are you in?
Just three.
Hey! You finish them in that class.
I'm sure they are all tripping for you. But
Do-
focus.
Do you have female fans?
Yeah.
Hey!
Orally, please.
In everything you do, never collect rice and barbecue meat or chicken from any of them. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, me, I would not even want you to collect self. It's not good to collect things from people outside. You hear me? It's what your mommy and your daddy gives to you that you will take. So I don't.
So me that collected from you,
because you are begging. Hey, I don't want to begging. Okay. All right. So tell us your favorite food.
I don't really have a favorite food. I eat
Anything.
anything.
If I prepare that thing that is doing like this, you need to say anything.
I eat edible stuff.
Like what? Tell us.
Pizza.
Ajebo.
Okay, let him just say what he likes eating.
Have you ever eaten 3 days ago gari in the morning? Ajebo.
Why would he eat 3 days ago gari?
That is when the gari is at its sweetest.
God forbid.
If you warm soup like this and you take it, you cut it, you throw it up like this, you catch it.
But you eat indomie.
Yeah.
Of course,
Spaghetti,
noodles.
Quaker oats,
Hell no.
custard. Okay, what else again? Ebanko.
Sometimes.
Eban, what kind of soup do you like?
I don't like it, but
You don't like it? Okay, you like akpu?
no.
Semovita. Sweet
Hey.
mouth. Sweet mouth, semovita. All right, Orali.
Yes. So I'll ask you this question. What have been the little challenges you faced? Now, let me tell you, whilst growing up, I had a very strict father. And the only time you let me leave that house is when I was going for dance rehearsals or I was going to church to drum. Those were the only escape routes I would take to leave the house. He didn't give me all the full support until one day when his church instrumentalist did not show up and they didn't have anybody to beat the
Oh, your dad's a
drum.
pastor?
Yes, he is. I've said that on the show a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
So when we went to the church, I just said, let me just show this man that guy, normally, Abibadu. And when I put my hands on the drums and I was hitting them, like everybody in the church, if you see how they were dancing, at the end of the service, they were like, hey, Pastor, it's your pikin there. And he was drumming so powerful. The anointing of the Lord was, I looked at my father, like, you know the look, like, which anointing is that one? This one, anointing. Do you know the kind of look? Those were some of the challenges I faced. In like 2 minutes, tell us about the challenges you faced, because you're about to entertain
I hope you
us.
understand
Oh,
that
yes.
question. You understand it?
Oh yes, he
Okay.
does.
Things that you found very difficult, and how were you able to overcome it?
Fingering mastery. That was the most difficult.
What
thing
did you
I-
say again?
Fingering. My fingering.
Oh, okay.
Hey, whoa, Chimu. I was so scared when you said that, but please go on.
Continue, Orali.
Now, me and you today.
The most difficult experience I ever had was fingering, because before I could learn how to actually
Yeah, it looks difficult.
play very fast, it took maybe 2 years.
2 years, and now you're a
because of
master.
My other sax had some issues, so it
Issues.
was
You
even-
lost touch
yeah,
a
it
bit.
wasn't- before I could even adapt to this sax,
It took
a long time.
time, but now you're okay. That's good.
But I'm not yet there.
Now, I always feel like people, because my dad plays this as well, I always feel like this instrument is for people that know how to slap people, because the way their hands will be doing like this, and my father, if he slap you, it will change your direction, the trajectory of your life. So, before you give us, and before you entertain us, I want to ask you quickly, all right, your role model, who's your role model?
I have several models.
Okay, please name them and why.
Similar about during. She can play, and she has a very stressless face. She doesn't play as if it's something. She just plays.
Effortlessly.
Yeah.
Similarly, is an adult?
No, she's senior with 2 years.
Oh,
Are
okay.
you guys in the same school? Oh, wow.
Then Demilade Adekoba. His fingering is on another level.
Okay.
That's what I like about him. Those are the two.
Okay.
Then some other people, but those are my main.
All right.
Alright. Okay. So, do you have a manager?
No, but you can call my dad my manager.
Yeah, your dad should be your manager. So, if people want to reach out to you now, like I want Saxxynuel to come and perform on my show, how do they reach out to you?
You call my dad.
So, do you have your dad's number that you can call? So, call your number. Call his number out.
081 327
I'm not hearing you. Start again.
081
Uh-huh.
327
Uh-huh.
29888.
Okay, so that's the number to call. All right. Okay. Now I want you to just give us little performance with your saxophone.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Now, I love what you played. Anytime that Queen looks for my trouble anywhere in the world, I will just call you. So that you just come and you play it for her, so that her head will just come down. She will just slip off. This kind of tune is only for troublesome people. As you're just doing, it remains small.
Orally.
And just this morning, she
You
told
don't
me.
know how to behave yourself when you see children.
How? How will I be able
So
to
you're
behave?
saying I'm troublesome in front of children.
Yes, and this is the
Do you
only
believe
thing
him?
that will calm you down.
Do you believe him? Thank you.
What do you want him to say before? That you believe it. Now only person who hear should maybe hear the pepper out.
Right.
Since he was playing this thing, you almost slept. If they just do you like this, you fall down.
Please, can you give the people watching you right now? I'm sure you have fans that are watching you and children like you. How old are you?
12.
You're 12. Okay, so
Wow.
word of advice to your fans out there. Quick one.
Don't give up. Rehearse daily. Don't procrastinate. Because if you procrastinate, you're not going to rehearse. Just make sure you rehearse daily for at least 1 hour on the weekdays because of school, and maybe 3 hours on Saturdays and Sundays.
Okay, thank you. Your social media handles?
From my Instagram, real Saxxynuel. YouTube Saxxynuel.
Saxxynuel. All right, thank you very much. It was
Thanks for
nice
having me.
having you on the show.
Thanks for having me.
All right.
At
well,
12, you are doing this. Queen, when you were 12, what were you doing? It's a long story. A very long story. You see, as this young man,
me.
12 years, he's playing saxophone.
When I was 12,
you know, I
I know how to play. If you know me that time, I know book dial.
you were playing one with me.
All right.
Yes, please. We enjoyed you coming on the show, Saxxynuel. See, this is what I want you to do. Every time you have the opportunity to impact life, to make people feel good, please make sure you always do it. Show love, show commitment, show respect, love people around you, because you don't know this, but with this that you have, you are going far.
Yeah.
The start is not just the starting point. You have the whole skies and all the galaxy to do that. All right. Welcome to the show again. Thanks for coming on the show, and have a very lovely, lovely Boxing Day. All right.
Okay.
Yes.